Vale, estamos de vuelta en The Walking Dead. Hostia, estoy ya sin voz, tío. Estamos de vuelta en The Walking Dead. Toma falsa 2. Episodio número... Bueno, 10 número 6, temporada uno, episodio del juego, no sé cuál estoy, creo que el 3. Vamos a comprobarlo. Estoy con un micrófono nuevo, así que igual me escucháis distinto. Igual me escucháis distinto y con menos reducción de ruido. Voy a comprobarlo ahora yo. A ver cómo lo escucho. Veamos. Selección de temporada. Veamos. Selección de temporada. No lo escucho demasiado mal, así que... nice. Selección de temporada. No lo escucho demasiado mal, así que... Perfecto. Vale, pues voy al chat, a panel de control y listo, y le damos caña. Pensé que se iba a escuchar muchísimo peor, pero oye, mira, me alegro. Lo que sí no me puedo andar moviendo mucho porque es uno de estos de corbata, el micrófono. No es un micrófono de cabeza, ¿no? De casco en sí, sino es un micrófono de corbata, así que si me muevo mucho igual roza con la ropa y no... Y no es plan, ¿no? Que escucháis ahí todo el ruido y no... Bueno, ¿me entendéis? Episodio 3. Un camino largo por delante. Recordamos dónde nos quedamos porque yo no me acuerdo de nada. Hace 3 días y medio que hice el último directo, así que no me acuerdo de nada. Me suena que estábamos con Omar... No, con Omar no. Omid. Omid y Krista. Así que, let's go. Qué buenas Clementine, tío.
Next stop, the Atlantic.
We're finding Clementine's parents when we get there.
I thought they were dead.
Looking for them then.
That's not the plan.
Well, it's ours. She and I talked her through. You'll be all right.
I'll be alive, I guess. Blood in my heart. Blood in my brain, at least.
I'll leave you to your
Es duro,
thoughts. She's out cold like I've never seen. What the?
Can't wait for you to get to Savannah, Clementine. I got your parents right here. And you be sure to find me, whether Lee wants you to or not. Now, what I need...
Holy shit.
I thought that fucking thing was broken.
So did I. Who the fuck was that? If he's convinced Clementine that he has her parents.
Y'all might want to rethink your plan.
Sí, sí. Me parece que vamos a tener que repensar el plan porque... Joder, cuidado, Qué cabrón. Engañando a una niña pequeña. O sea, un pedófilo o algo así, tío. Qué cabronazo. ¿En qué momento se te ocurre hacerle eso a una niña pequeña? Por favor. Hombre, ¿qué tal, Ece Rossetti? ¿Cómo estás, tío? Aquí bien, aquí en España es por la mañana, así que bueno, estoy un poco dormido, ¿no?
We're almost at the river. You want to get on a boat? You want to wait around
Bienvenidas
till
las tres
walkers
personitas
figure
que
out
estáis por
where
aquí conmigo en
I know I
directo.
promised that we'd find your parents. But Savannah's more dangerous than I thought it would be.
Nice, Ece. Me alegro, tío.
I don't know how much longer he can keep on like this. If his leg gets any worse, we're gonna have to carry him.
or leave him.
Hombre, no,
If I were
Kenny.
you, I'd get out of the street, now.
Who the hell is this? Answer me, damn it!
¡Ey! ¿Qué tal, Grouchy?
So when were you gonna tell
Aquí
us
son las
about the
7:38,
baby?
madre mía. Siento haberte hecho madrugar,
Who you
tío.
been talking to? You come back here, I'll kill you. You understand? I will kill you!
Bueno, tranquilo, cálmate. Pues nada, acabamos de empezar el directo y ya hemos acabado el episodio, lo que nos quedaba de episodio. Te veo un rato hasta que entre a clase. ¡Oh, tienes clase! ¡Qué putada, tío! Parte de la ciudad, se pone interesante. De aquí ya no me acuerdo de nada, así que nice. Dispararon a la chica en la calle, tú y el 60% de jugadores no le disparasteis, evidentemente. Abandonaron a Lily, tú y el 55% de jugadores no la dejaron. Hombre, no somos monstruos, ¿no? Lucharon contra Kenny, tú y el 55% de jugadores lucharon contra él. No lucharon. Yo evité que me pegara y no le pegué, así que bueno. No sé si cuenta como... Le disparaste a Dak, tú y el 81% de jugadores le disparaste, vale. Ayudaste a Omid, tú y el 60% de jugadores ayudaste a Omid, perfecto. Me alegra ver que soy una buena persona. En fin. Esto, como siempre, no puedo saltármelo. ¿O sí? ¿Puedo saltármelo? No. Era broma, vale. Sí, por eso me madrugo, porque si no, hasta las 12 me quedo durmiendo. Nada, tú como mi hermana, ¿no? Durmiendo ahí 84 horas diarias, de puta madre. No, mi hermana también. Igual se me acuesta a las 3 de la noche y se levanta a la 1 de la tarde, a la 1:30 de la tarde y es flipante. Y yo que duermo 3 horas, con suerte. Entonces me acuesto a las 4, a las 5 y me levanto a las 8. ¿Qué tal, Frank? ¿Cómo estás, tío? Ay, Dios, qué sueño tengo, la virgen. Eso sí. Acabas reventado si no solo duermes 3 horas diarias. Ay. Bueno, ¿qué? ¿Acaban los créditos o no podemos ir jugando? Yo estoy en modo dormilón últimamente, pero que no paso de las 5 horas, ¿viste? Joder, qué suerte, tío. Qué puta suerte. Y es que además de que me despierto solo ya por inercia, mis padres me vienen y me despiertan y me dicen, ¡ay, David, arriba, tal, no sé qué! Y yo, joder, son las 8, tío. Hoy hace un día cojonudo para pintar las paredes. Tío, déjame en paz. La serie de los Sims ya acabó. Bien, tía, poniendo el último día de vacaciones. Yo teóricamente empiezo el día 16 de octubre. Con lo del doblaje y tal. Estoy planteando, aparte de estar en la autoescuela y meterme en lo de doblaje, meterme también a una academia de inglés. Para rellenar así potente el año. O sea, voy a estar metido en 3 cosas a la vez, pero bueno, la idea es estar ocupado por las mañanas y ya está. Yo no sé qué día empiezo, no, con el tema del Moodle y tal, como está aquí en la Universidad de Coruña, complicado. Bueno, ¿qué? Toca ya darle caña al episodio número 4, al de la ciudad. Jugar, venga. Episodio 4, a la vuelta de cada esquina. Let's go. Hay ganas de ver cómo funciona la cosa en Turtle Night Wrestling. Te tengo que enseñar un día el David Neal original. Que igual te hace mucha gracia el personaje.
on The Walking Dead.
Previamente,
Shut
The
up,
Walking
Carly.
Dead.
I've heard enough out of you.
Now, what the fuck's the problem?
Esto sobró. Esto sobraba mucho. Esto sobraba mucho.
We'll figure out what to do with you.
Esto
I
sobraba
was
mucho.
trying to protect all of us.
Sí, me pasé ya la parte del tren.
Shit! She's stealing the RV!
I don't know much about you folks, but I can tell you as sure as the sun's gonna come up tomorrow, if y'all keep going on like this, then that girl ain't gonna make it.
What do we do? Give me the gun, kid. I'll do it. I think we should look for your parents.
Really?
Yeah, you need to know if they're okay, and, well, if they're not, what happened to them.
I was the one giving the bandits supplies.
What?
Me jefe por la familia de Kenny. Joder, pobres,
We
Digo,
gotta
ven,
jump!
What?
ven, estás
No way.
loquísimo. Tío, es que... rebota de lado.
Can't wait for you to
Omid
get to
rebota de
Savannah,
lado.
Clementine. I got your parents right here.
Buah, y esto me acaba de dejar voladísimo.
Be sure to find me.
Esto me ha dejado voladísimo.
Or not. Now, what I need
Who the fuck?
Que le hacían por el pato solo.
But I doubt we're gonna be happy when we find out.
Al igual como pilla el pedófilo que está engañando a Clementine, le arranco los ojos. Vas a gozar en la ciudad. Buah, se vienen sustos. Se vienen sustos, pero de lejos, seguro. Segurísimo. Y yo, que soy precisamente la persona más valiente del mundo, seguro que no grito, claro. Nótese la ironía. Este juego trata las decisiones que tomas. La historia se personaliza por el modo en que juegas. Perfecto, la primera vez que consigo leerlo del tirón, pero sacrificando la adicción. Total Games presenta Tranqui, esto no es Dying Light, calla, calla. Tío, el gordete aquel, qué susto me pegó. Madre mía. The Walking Dead. Madre de Dios. No se escucha ni un alma, ¿eh? Está todo calladísimo. Le damos mañana patadas a los zombies. Mañana, pues si quieres hacer la noche, le damos. Mañana hacia la noche debería estar bien, así que... Perfecto. Escrito por Gary Whitta. Hostia. Han cambiado diseñador y escritor para este episodio. Derek Sakai sigue siendo director de arte, o sea, se nota bastante, de hecho. En paisajes y tal se nota mucho.
Just for a little while. We're getting real close to where my mom and dad are. Maybe I can...
Not now. I need you to focus. Keep your attention on the street.
Okay, sorry.
Okay,
Also need.
His leg's pretty bad.
I'm fine.
You're not fine. You need to rest. He needs to rest.
Kenny, how much farther to the riverfront?
There should be just a few more blocks
Vale.
up ahead.
There'll be boats there?
It sure as hell better be.
There'll be boats. Have to be. Have to be.
It's going to be okay. Kenny knows what he's doing. What the
Me
hell?
cago en la puta.
Maybe this city's not so dead after all.
Keep moving. No one's ringing that bell. It's automatic. On a timer.
What kind of church bell goes off at 20 past the hour? Someone's
Amigo.
up there!
Había un ninja por ahí
sure?
arriba.
I don't see anything.
Undertaker.
Hey! Hey, you up there!
Damn it, Lee. Keep quiet.
Soy gilipollas.
Gonna...
If I were you, I'd get out of the street now.
I thought you said that thing didn't work.
Who is this? Is that you up in the bell tower?
Jessica Lozano mítica también, ¿eh?
What the hell was that? Is someone trying to fuck with us? Sounded more like a warning.
Ask not for whom the bell tolls.
What are you yammering on about?
Hombre, normal.
It
Si suenan las
tolls for
campanas,
thee.
hace ruido y vienen los zombies, evidentemente. Pues es una buena técnica para distraer a los zombies. La campanita.
Oh shit!
God damn it. Run! Follow me!
Madre mía, esas frases que no valen para nada. Joder, estaba ya el toque, su bicho.
Kenny!
Madre mía, me he acordado de los controles, macho.
Little too close. Don't you think?
No! Man, help!
Ponía algo de usar R2. No le dije. ¿Qué haces?
God damn it!
No, mierda, F. Vale, buena, chao. Soy malo de los shooters, tío, no me jodas.
I'll catch up with you.
Tío, espera un segundo, voy a bajar el volumen a esto porque me estoy rompiendo mucho los huevos. Ahí.
Move your asses! River Street's right up ahead!
That's not all.
Oh, give me a fucking break!
Wait, where the hell's Chuck?
Pues comiéndoselo.
Shit, he's in trouble. We gotta help him.
Vamos, Chuck.
There's no time. We gotta go now.
I'll be fine. Just go.
Vale, si él lo dice, que vamos. Nos vamos. Nos lo ha dicho él. Buenísima, viejito. Ese John Cena con la para enterar talentos. Vale.
I'll get the door.
El puto zombie, Cómo me lleva zancadillas, macho. Con la mano. Atranca la puerta, tío. No la dejes así.
You
Atranca.
okay?
Yeah.
You've opened up your wound. You're bleeding. Shit, it's gonna get infected. We've gotta get him inside. Clean him up.
Kenny, how's that door
I'm
coming?
working on it. I'm working on it.
Well, work faster, would you? Won't be long before those things outside figure out where we went. You know they can smell
Calmaos,
blood.
calmaos.
Let me see if I can find us a way in.
Calmaos. ¿Qué pasa, Clem?
Do you think the dead people saw us come back here? Are they going to find us?
Try not to worry. Even if they saw us, they can't get in here.
We did. Why can't they?
We're a lot
Pues son
smarter than
brutos.
they are. They're
Exactamente.
just like dumb animals. They can't open doors.
He used to have a pet hamster. One night he figured out how to open the door to his
Sí, yo
cage.
también. Se
And
tiró
when
por la
we
ventana.
woke up, he'd eaten half a box of cookies.
I don't think this is quite the same, Clem.
Yeah, right.
Sí.
This time we're the cookies.
Just stay away from the gate. I'm gonna see about getting us inside the house.
Sí, bueno. Bloquear la puerta igual es una idea de puta madre, ¿eh? A ver, ¿qué tengo yo por aquí? Tengo una linterna. No, no es una linterna, es la herramienta esta. Y tengo el walkie.
Looks like something was buried here. Just a doghouse.
O sea, el perro, supongo. El problema es que escucho zombies por aquí cerca.
The shovel is never not useful.
Vale, tenemos una pala para defenderme.
No way I'm gonna be able to bust through that. No way I'm gonna be able to bust through that.
Tampoco. ¿Y con
No
esto?
way I'm gonna be able to bust through
Tampoco.
that.
Vale. ¿Con quién yo puedo hablar? ¿La ventana puedo romperla?
No way I'm gonna be able to bust through that.
Joder, vale. Pues yo qué sé, tío. Vamos a hacer la de Undertaker, ¿no? Con suerte habrá una llave.
I don't think I want to start digging up God knows what until we find our way into that house first.
Sí, es que el tema es que hay un chisme para perros. Igual enterraron al perro con la llave. No puedo verlo, ¿no? Sí.
What's this? Looks like there's some kind of pet door here.
I tried it already. That's locked too.
Who the hell ever heard of a locked doggy door?
I have. My neighbor had one just like that. It's radio controlled. The dog wears a collar with a chip in it, so the door only opens when the dog gets close to it.
Bullshit. Every day's a school day.
Pues lo que os decía,
All
vamos a
right,
enterrar.
so where's the dog?
Ahí está, vamos a hacer la de Undertaker. Qué rápido cambiaste moral, Eli. Me cago en la puta, venga. Arriba con esto.
Hey, be careful. Digging up dead things isn't what it used to be, you know what I mean?
Hombre, dudo que haya un perro zombie.
I hear you.
What's buried down there?
Un perro.
Nothing. Clem, go over and sit with Krista and Obi, okay?
But I want to...
Just do what I say, okay?
Sí, sí, pero... Joder. Pero no quería decírselo de esa forma, tío. Qué desastre.
Oh God, the smell.
Puto desastre, macho. No quería decírselo de esa forma. F por Firulais. Nos fallaste, pinche Daniel.
Can't get it off.
Okay, that is not cool.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, honey. It's just the smell.
Are you sure you're...
I said I'm fine, okay?
Dios. Vuelve a enterrarlo. No me jodas.
I don't need that anymore. I'm done digging up dead dogs for today.
No, pero puedes volver a enterrarlo, tío. F. Tenemos prisa, venga, para adentro.
There goes nothing.
Yes! God damn!
You see anything in there?
No. Looks like it's been empty a while.
Hay que entrar ya.
Whatever you're gonna do it fast.
Okay, let me see if I can reach up in there.
Be careful, man.
It's no good. I can't get it.
Here, let me try. I think I can...
Clem, are you okay? Say something!
F. F niña. GG, buenísima.
Good job, Clem.
Yeah, way to go.
I did good, right?
Yes, you did. You did good.
Can we maybe have this conversation inside? My leg's starting to hurt like hell.
Vale, nice. Así por lo menos le quito
Looks okay from here.
el mal rollo de
Everybody
antes. Pobrecita. Vale. La pregunta es, ¿dentro no habrá algún zombie? Si un día tengo una hija, la llamaré igual. Te dejo de fondo mientras que estoy en clase. Me parece más interesante el de Walking Dead que Revolución Francesa XD. Creo que estás en clase telemática. Desde casa, me refiero.
It's okay. I'm good. Feel better already just being off my feet. Thanks, babe.
Perfecto. Mira a la familia, tío. Qué putada. Pero me refiero, sí, estás en clase de historia, pero me refiero telemática, desde casa con el ordenador o estás en el colegio.
That it's working. That there's someone else on the other end of that thing. You didn't think that might have been worth sharing with the rest of us?
I was gonna tell you. Kenny and I only found out yesterday.
So both of you were keeping it from the rest of us. Great.
Who gives a shit about the damn radio? I'm more worried about whoever it was out there ringing that bell and bringing the dead down on top of us. It's like they didn't want us to make
Virtual,
it
sí,
to the
sí,
river.
vale, guay.
What makes you think it's not the
No,
same
digo,
person?
ten cuidado que no te echen la
Whoever was
culpa
on the radio
de no
was
estar atendiendo
close
clase y ya
enough to
está.
see us in the street, and we didn't see anyone else other than the guy in the bell tower.
Because that doesn't make a lick of damn sense. Why would they bring out the dead like that and then try to warn us about it?
How much sense does anything make anymore? In case you haven't noticed, there's a lot of twisted folks out there these days. At least the dead don't play games with you.
Whoever that was on the radio, I think they were trying to help us. They did warn us, didn't they?
Maybe you're right. But whoever it was, they're watching us, following us, and they don't want us to know who they are. I can't think of any explanation for that that would make me feel better. Can you?
We need to make sure Chuck is okay. Once it's quieted down outside, we'll all head towards the river. See if we can find him. Deal?
Suit yourselves, but I'm not gonna wait around too long for someone else to grab up those boats. That's our ticket out of here.
Ok. Tampoco se puede ser tan mala gente, Kenny. O sea, no se puede vender a la gente. porque
Place
sí.
seems secure at least.
I'll feel better when we know that for sure.
El otro tirado
We
en el
need to
sofá,
check
¿sabes?
the whole house.
All right, fine. You and me'll take the upstairs. Lee, you've got down here. Make sure you check every door, understand?
Okay.
Can I help? What if there's another locked door?
I think you've been helpful enough for one day, kiddo. Why don't you just see if Kristen and Omid need anything, okay?
Okay.
Hazme caso, anda, que está cojito. Si ves cómo se pone la cosa en breve, no me metas sustos, Grouchy, tío. Que lo paso mal, ya sabes.
Must have stopped working a while ago.
Vale. Cualquier cosa que pueda coger,
Probably
adelante.
not the best idea right now. I need to stay frosty.
No, hombre, no, pero es un arma. Es un puto arma, tío. Una botella,
Looks
la rompes y
expensive
se clava.
and heavy. Doubt any looters would be able to haul that thing too far.
Vale, por aquí nada más, ¿no? Por lo que veo. Y por aquí no puedo pasar, vale. ¿Y hacia la cámara puedo avanzar? Sí. Vale, ¿y cómo estás, señor?
Hey guys,
How's the house looking?
not done searching the first floor yet, but so far so good. How's that couch treating you, Omi? Leg feeling better yet?
I'm alright.
I feel you.
¿Qué cara pone,
Finding
tío?
this house was a hell of a stroke of luck.
I like it a lot better when we know for sure it's safe.
I'll make sure. But right now it feels like just the break we needed. Maybe our luck's starting to turn around.
I'd like to believe that. Really, I would.
Parece que de momento me llevo bien con Christy Economic.
What do you guys think about this plan of Kinney's?
The guy's losing it. Look, Lee, I know he's your friend and all, but you need to be careful. That man is on the edge, and I don't know if I want to be around when he goes over it.
Kenny's solid. He's just been through a lot, that's all.
I hope you're right. For all our sakes.
Hombre,
Sit
piensa
tight.
que en
I'll keep
un
checking
día
the
hace de
first
perder a
floor
toda
to
su
make sure
familia.
it's safe.
Thanks, Lee.
Vamos a seguir revisando. ¿Cómo estás, nada? ¿Te
Holding up
trata bien la
okay?
vida?
I hope this house is safe. Have you checked all the rooms to make sure?
No, but I'll take care of it.
Vale. ¿Por aquí puedo pasar? No. Vale, aquí más cuartos. Calma. Hostia, está muy oscuro, ¿eh?
All clear in here.
Pues no sé qué has visto, macho, porque yo no he visto nada. ¡Pum! ¿Te apuestas? Vale, no.
Nothing hiding in here.
Es el baño, ok.
Just one more to check.
Vale, falta uno. ¿Y qué coño me falta por revisar? Ah, vale. Hay como un cuarto extra aquí. ¡Pum!
Jesus!
What happened?
Dios, se me acaban de subir los
It's
huevos a la
nothing.
garganta, macho.
Just nothing.
Dios. Se me han puesto
Place ain't
corbata,
got
tío.
much. We should be okay here for a while. At least
Dios.
until it quiets down outside.
Good. Thanks.
De nada, de nada. Oye.
Is he okay?
Bueno, Omici está medio muerto, ¿no?
Yeah, for now. But I'm really worried his leg might have gotten infected. Don't suppose you turned up any meds while you were poking around?
Just some whiskey.
I was just asking Clementine if she knows who the man on her radio is. It's okay, honey. You can tell us. Who is he? What does he want?
Go ahead, Clem. It's okay. You're not in any trouble.
It's just a friend. I don't think he wants to hurt us.
What has he
Vale.
been saying to you? What have you been saying to him?
I told him I was trying to find my parents and that they were in Savannah. He really seems nice. I think he wants to help me find them.
Clementine, honey, trust me, that's not what he wants. He...
Lee?
¿Qué coño pasa?
Lee, you need to get up here now.
What's wrong?
It's Kenny.
¿Qué ha pasado? Se ha
Kenny
muerto.
said he thought he heard something up there. Went to go look.
He's up there?
I can't get him to come down.
Stay here.
Vale, despacito. Se ha convertido Kenny, no me jodas. Hemos perdido Kenny. A la mierda.
Kenny?
Está convertido, no me jodas, ¿eh? No, está bien.
Kenny, you okay, man?
¿Qué pasa?
Oh, Jesus. What the hell is that? Oh, my God.
¿Qué pasa? No, tío, es un niño. Tronco, no me jodas, es un pobre niño. Murió de
Kinda looks
hambre,
like
no me
Doug,
jodas.
don't he?
It's just a kid. What the hell happened to him?
Ain't nothing on him. Guess he must have been hiding out up here. Starved to death.
Jesus Christ.
Dios santo.
I don't know if I can, Lee. Couldn't do it before. Can't do it now.
Dios.
I can't ask you to do this, man. I'll take care of it. Like I did before.
Are you sure?
I guess we'll find out.
Pero sin pistola, tío. No hagas ruido, es absurdo usar la pistola.
Poor kid must have tried to hide out up here until he starved.
Que no se puede mover, tío, no tiene...
This could have been Clementine if I hadn't found her when I did.
No mires, anda, no mires. Va a ser desagradable.
I'm sorry.
Dios. Joder, tío, se me está cayendo una lagrimita, ¿eh? Joder.
We should bury him.
I'll take care of it.
Dios, tío. Yo lo tengo con el perro y enterrarlo con él, pero pasar con esto delante de Clementine no es la mejor idea. Ay, Dios. Os lo juro, tengo un nudo en la garganta ahora mismo, ¿eh? Tengo un nudo en la garganta. Tío, es un crío nada más, joder. Vale, entiendo que por esto no me han dejado antes cerrar la tumba. Para enterrar al niño con su perro. Pues posiblemente, Grouchy, posiblemente. Pero tío, es The Walking Dead, o sea, en la serie también pasan este tipo de historias. La serie también es dura. ¿Te imaginas que ahora se levanta? Sí, 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 el juego transmite perfectamente lo que sería vivir en ese tipo de situaciones, es bestial. Este sería el segundo. ¿El segundo qué? ¿El segundo niño? ¿Te refieres? Porque ya pasó antes con Duck, cierto. Pobre Clementine, tío. Sí, 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 es un juegazo. ¿De veras me van a hacer enterrarlo completamente, tío? A mí, o sea, no automático. Tengo que enterrarle yo. ¡Oh! ¿Qué coño quieres? ¿Qué
Hey!
tú?
Hey!
No vale la pena hacer ruido si nadie me va a escuchar.
Lee, what's going on?
I saw someone standing there by the fence, watching us.
A walker?
No, too fast. Took off like a bat out of hell when I spotted him.
Was it a man or a woman?
Didn't get a good enough look.
What does it matter?
I'm wondering if it's the same guy who's been following us. The guy on the radio.
Kenny?
I'm fine. I'm fine. What's all the ruckus?
Lee saw someone watching us from outside the gate.
What? Who?
I can't be sure. They ran off before I could get a good look.
I don't like this one bit. Not one bit.
Me either. Walkers are one thing, but the thought of someone out there actually stalking us.
All right, that's it. We've stuck around here long enough. It's time to get back on track. Time to get down to the river and find ourselves a boat.
I don't know if Omid's well enough to move yet.
Well, he better get ready, because I'm going down to River Street right now to find a boat. And as soon as she's ready to go, we're moving out.
We only checked the house to make sure it's secure. We didn't really toss the place. We're low on food, water, meds, ammo. We should make sure there's
Evidentemente,
nothing
usa la
here we
lógica,
can
chaval.
use before we move out.
Well, you search it if you wanna. I'm done with this house. We came to this city to find a boat, and that's just what I'm gonna do.
Maybe it's not such a bad idea to check the place one more.
Said I'm done with this house.
Kenny, te he salvado cuantas veces he podido. He cuidado a tu familia. Me sigues tratando mal. Porque no te sigo la corriente cuando estás loco. Estás
We can do both.
enfermo.
Ben, you take one last look around the place. Grab anything that looks useful, while me and Kenny go down to the river to get us a boat.
Wait, can't I come? My mom and dad can't be far now. Maybe we can look for them on the way to the river.
There's no way I'm letting you go back out there.
But maybe I can help.
Kenny and I'll be fine. You're gonna stay right here where it's safe. No arguments.
Okay.
Daylight's
Ahí
burning.
estamos.
Gonna go grab my gear, then we'll head out.
Come on, Clem. Let's go see if Omid needs anything.
So, you're just gonna leave me on the bench here?
Dejaste a Clementine sola.
That's not how it is, Ben. I need you to stay here and keep an eye on Clementine.
I can do that.
Well, just so we're clear. While I'm gone, anything or anyone tries to get inside this house, you shoot them. Don't even think twice about it. Understand?
I got no problem shooting walkers.
Did you hear what I said? Anything or anyone. Good.
Yo he confiado, chaval. He confiado mucho. Como vuelves a decepcionarme y dejar a la niña sola, te meto una hostia. Te meto una hostia. Y el tío antes no cogió y dejó a la niña sola. Me metió de los zombies. Y de verdad, cuanto menos usemos la pistola, mejor. Odio a Ben. Normal. Normal. Ha dado por culo desde que llegó el tío. Que no deja de ser un chaval, ¿no? Y súper inseguro y tal, y con miedo, evidentemente. Pero hace cada gilipollez, tío. Tío, Kenny, estás como una puta cabra, tío. Estás como una puta cabra. Pero antes de morir su familia igual, estaba ya como una puta cabra.
Hey, so you want to talk about it?
About what?
About what happened back there, in the attic.
No.
You sure, man? I mean,
River's right up ahead.
Joder.
Son of a bitch. That bastard's fucking with us again. It's another trap.
No, listen. That's not the same bell as before. This one's further off. Whatever it is, it's gonna get the dead moving over there.
No les dispares, que van hacia otro lado. No dispares.
What in the hell is going on?
Usa las campanas para traerlos de un lado para otro.
I don't know, but the person ringing that bell might be doing us a favor.
Whatever, man. I find whoever's doing that, I'll ring their motherfucking bell for them.
Good one.
Calma. Cálmate un poco, anda.
Let's keep moving.
Still nothing moving behind us. I think we're... Oh my God.
F bote.
There's gotta be a boat. There's gotta be.
Are you sure about that? Doesn't look like it to me. Maybe we need to start thinking about a plan B.
This is the plan! It's the only one we've got, and you pissing on it in front of everyone like you did back at the house ain't exactly helping. Well, screw you. I ain't giving up that easy.
Te voy a meter un tiro entre ceja y ceja. Te voy a meter un tiro entre ceja y ceja. No has dejado de dar por culo todo el tiempo, tío.
This one might still be
Yo aprovecho que estoy debatiendo sobre Kenny, tío. Me mola que haya debate ahí. Por lo menos en mi partida tío es un cabrón.
You better be right about this.
I said it might be. Give me a fucking break. I'm a fishing captain, not a miracle worker. I'll check it out. You look further along the waterfront. Maybe there's something at the other end.
I don't think we should split up too far.
We don't have to. See that telescope? You can see all the way along the waterfront from right here. See what you can find.
Okay.
Vale, pero es un telescopio de pago fijo. Claro que me fijo, hay como una barrica de zombies, ¿no? Aquí. ¿Qué cojones es esto, tío? Están vivos. Están empalados. Sí, sin duda que a nivel personaje tiene un desarrollo bestial, evidentemente. No voy a dispararle a los zombies, tío. ¿Qué gilipollez es eso? ¿Hace ruido tonto? No, paso.
Great. Needs a quarter to work.
25 centavos. No, eres imbécil.
Damn. Built solid.
Vale. Con un poco de suerte, en una de estas tiendas... Marcas.
What the hell are these markings? They're all over the place.
Con un poco de suerte, en una de estas tiendas puede haber una caja registradora. Vale, aquí no hay nada. Es raro que aquí no haya nada, tío. Paso de estas marcas. Eso es.
Hello, beautiful. Empty. Yeah, that would have been too easy.
Vaya. Pues no hay suerte. Igual por esta carretera hay otra tienda o...
I should probably stick close to Kenny. It's too dangerous out here.
Me vais a perdonar, me acaban de timbrar abajo del teléfono, así que un segundito, vengo ahora en 1 minuto y medio, ¿vale? Vale, gente, calma, ya estoy aquí. Ya ha llegado Navi, señores. A ver, un señor. Gran testigo de Jehová, supongo, porque si no, no lo entiendo. Está timbrando en todas las casas. Así que, bueno, ni idea. Vale, let's go, vamos allá, continuar el juego. Por aquí quedamos en que no podía ir, ¿vale? Y ahora, pues para la derecha. Supongo que aquí debe haber otra... Puedes admitir, fui yo quien te timbró. Lo dudo, no te parecías en nada. Era un tío rollo... Ojo. A ver si podía subir a ayudar a pintar las paredes. Bueno, fuera coñas con lo del meme, pero al igual te llamo para que... Bueno, ahora ya nada, porque ya terminé de pintar el salón, pero igual que vengas a pintar el cuarto de mis padres... Ojo, ríete del meme. ¿Seguro que no era el Joey Bowie? No, ni de coña. A ver. ¿Qué pasa? No hay sitio. Igual Kenny tiene 50 centavos. ¿Quién sabe?
Someone must have been trying to back their boat into the water. Only things didn't go as planned.
Espérate, esto... Igual con suerte...
Locked.
Sí, por poco tiempo. Me tiene un fotón. Perfecto. También te digo, vaya ruina, ¿no? Solo una moneda. Como se me acaba el tiempo. Vale, usemos la moneda y a ver qué sale.
Fuck!
What's up with the boat?
It ain't gonna work. Hull's cracked beneath the waterline, plus someone stripped out the battery.
You can't fix it?
No.
What the hell is that?
A fate worse than death. No sign of any boats down there. Abandoned, like every other place in this city.
Vale.
Nothing.
¿Pero puedo hacer zoom o algo? No.
Plenty of docks, no boats.
Vale, nada.
No way that one's salvageable. Nothing but water.
Ahí no se puede ver nada tampoco. Coño. El ninja.
What the hell?
¿Qué cojones?
Get down! Get down!
El puto ninja, tío. Sí, los de la Retribution están hasta la sopa, tío. Qué barbaridad.
Where'd he go?
Saw him run into that newsstand.
Could be our bell ringer. How about we go find out?
Vale.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, You head up the middle of the street. I'll go around the side, cover your flank. We'll come up on him quiet, take him by surprise.
No me fío de ti una mierda, tío.
We just want to talk to this guy.
Oh, we're gonna talk.
Sí, ya, los cojones. Esta es como una puta cabra, tío. Como le pegues un disparo, te arranco la cabeza.
What the?
Jefe. Has muerto. Intenta agarrarlo, lo juro. Kenny, ¿qué?
No!
Kenny, ¿qué? Kenny, ¿qué?
Please, don't hurt him!
Kenny, me flipa cómo me cubres, hijo de puta. Mira, ahí atrás, escondido. Eres un mierda, tú. Eres un mierda.
You're not from Crawford.
You're not the guy on the radio.
I'm not a guy at all. Full marks for observation.
¿Ahora vienes? Te juro que te arranco la cabeza, Kenny.
Kenny, no, it's not our guy!
Gilipollas, es gilipollas, es gilipollas. Es gilipollas, que te lo juro.
No,
Kenny
it's
es
us.
gilipollas. Kenny es gilipollas. Kenny es gilipollas. Con todas las putas letras. Es gilipollas. De verdad.
Who the hell are you people?
Kenny, back off. Unless you want this lady to give you another ass whooping.
Who are you calling lady? The name's Molly.
Molly, I'm Lee. This is Kenny and Clementine. We're not looking for any trouble.
Hi.
Qué simpática.
You guys really aren't from Crawford, are you?
No, I'm from Macon. Kenny here's from Florida.
She didn't ask for our life stories, Lee. What's the deal with this Crawford place?
You sure you want to know? When everything started going to shit, some people got together and sealed off that whole neighborhood. Folks willing to do anything to stay alive, stop the dead getting in. I try to avoid them.
Hicieron una barricada de muertos.
Why?
Let's just say they have a zero-tolerance policy for anyone who won't or can't live by their rules.
So how'd you know we weren't them?
Because there are no children in Crawford. Not anymore.
Hostia.
Do you know who's been ringing those bells all over town?
Yeah, that would be me.
I knew it! Lee, I knew she was the one who's been following us. Fucking with us.
Get that finger out of my face, Grandpa, before I jam it straight up your ass. I haven't been following you. I don't even know who the hell you people are.
Exacto.
Calm down, Kenny. The voice on the radio was a guy, remember?
Yeah, well, whoever you are, ringing those bells this morning nearly got us all killed. Raised the dead all around us.
That's the idea, genius. It's how I get around. I ring a bell in one neighborhood to attract the local geeks towards it. Buys me some time to scavenge the areas they cleared out.
Geeks? Is that what you call them?
Yeah, you know, like at the carnival, they'll eat anything, alive or dead.
That's pretty smart, the bells.
Doesn't take much to outsmart the dead. Bunch of dumbasses. You just gotta move fast, get in and out before they start to wander back again.
Exactamente. Es una chica muy lista esta.
Was that you at our house this morning? Watching me through the back fence?
Hell no. Believe it or not, I've got better things to do with my time.
Pues aquí hay dos personas aquí. Puede ser una persona de Crawford.
Clem, what the hell are you doing here? How'd you get out of the house?
Well, Mead started getting really sick. Krista and Ben had to take him upstairs. I didn't just want to sit around there. I wanted to come help.
I told you we didn't need any help.
Bueno, me hubieran matado si no fuera por ella, así que...
Really? Because if it weren't for her showing up when she did, I would have beaten your brains out.
That's debatable.
Uh-huh.
What do you mean, no children? Why not?
No children, no elderly, no one with an advanced medical condition. Basically, no one who might be a burden on the community. Crawford's all about the survival of the fittest. That's how they survived, while the rest of the world went to shit around them.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
Es
just
como
the
un
opposite
ejército, ¿no?
when
Por
you
lo que
think
veo.
about it.
Thw es un puto ejército.
That's not how our group does things.
You're not saying they actually... I mean, kids?
No, the children, they just forced to leave, along with their parents. Left them to fend for themselves out here in the world.
Why?
Like I said, zero tolerance. Crawford got rid of anyone that couldn't pitch in, pull their own weight. The way they looked at it, those people were just a lot of useless mouths to feed, a drain on their precious resources.
How do you know all this?
Everyone in Savannah knew. What was going on inside Crawford got passed around like a ghost story. Except this one was true. Look, I'm gonna ask you people again. You're not from Crawford, so who the hell are you? What are you doing here?
Look, I'm sorry we bothered you. Just want to get her back home.
We're not going anywhere until I find us a goddamn boat.
Yeah, good luck with that. Anyone with a boat took it out of here as soon as people started eating each other. Any that got left behind, Crawford stripped them for parts. Cars, too.
There's gotta be something.
If there was, do you think I'd still be here? I've been over every inch of this city. This whole place is picked clean.
Madre de Dios.
God damn it! Fuck!
Hey, moron! You want to keep your voice down?
Shit.
Since you're not getting on any boat, I'd advise you folks to go back to where you came from before...
No. Oh,
Right. Just right.
lejísimo.
Isn't that the...
Way we came.
Fuck. Gunshot must have brought him back.
Isn't there another way back to the
Culpa de
house?
Kenny,
Is
evidentemente.
there a...
Ah, muy bien. Perfecto.
Just gonna let her go? Hey! You can't just leave us here!
Really? Watch.
No! Please! Please don't leave us!
La niña, por Dios, llévate a la niña. A mí me da igual, te la subo.
Come on! Make it fast!
Venga, llévatela contigo, yo me voy por... Venga.
Come on, hurry!
No, man. One good jump.
Yo solo voy a dejar caer. Eres un mierda, tío. Eres un mierda. Me la has vuelto a hacer, cabrón. Me la has vuelto a hacer. Me la has vuelto a hacer. Kenny, cabrón. Me la has vuelto a hacer. Me cago en la puta.
Come on, Lee! Get your ass out of there!
Para abajo.
Can't get it open!
Here, use that to pry it open.
Y de verdad, la cámara se mueve sola y me falla muchísimo. Al límite. Al límite, chaval. Puto Kenny, tío. Me lo ha vuelto a hacer. Me ha vuelto a dejar caer, tío. Una vez más. Vaya. Yo por si acaso te pisaba la cabeza.
Clementine, can you hear me?
No.
If you can hear me, just get back to the house, okay? I'll meet you there.
Vale, esto no me gusta nada, esto me agobia muchísimo. Estoy yo solo en una cloaca con zombies. Dios, esto no me gusta nada. Obligatoriamente por aquí abajo, ¿no? Vale. Tengo el arma de la chica esta, el chisme este de escalar. Así que nice. Y no me gusta porque aparte estoy solo, tío. Súper oscuro esto. Ah, qué rabia, no. Dios. Se vienen los sustos. No, ya veo. Tú muertos, Lee, tío. ¿Cómo te resbalas con los meados, cabrón? Aquí hay algo. Aquí hay algo. Está muerta. ¿Puedo cogerla en serio? También es cierto. Escucho ruidos de zombie. No me hace mucha gracia, la verdad. Vale. Por aquí no puedo ir. Por aquí, por la izquierda. Cambio de cámara. ¿Qué me están comiendo, tío? Vale. Un puzzle con lo bien que se me dan. La mierda. Casi una tortuga ninja. Ahora salen Mbappé y los otros tres peces. Y ya ratita. Vale, he abierto agua. Y van a beber agua, perfecto. Ah, que hay más. Vale, ahora puse ahí por donde estaba yo. ¿Y puedo llevarme el cacharro este? Por si me hace falta en algún momento. Y ahora voy por aquí y me cargo al zombie que está solo en la entrada. Aquí justo ahora hay uno. Con un poquito de suerte me lo hundo de una hostia. Vale, parece que no. No puedo. Perfecto. Se me pone la pantalla en rojo, ergo voy a morir. Vale, ¿qué hago? No tiene esto buena pinta. Joder, la cámara, tío. Qué mala interacción. ¿Qué te esperabas que iba a pasar? Lee, si te quedas mirando para él, tío. F, has muerto. Vale, no sé, tío, yo qué sé. Igual me dejaba pegarle o algo. Vale, espérate. Y si lo giro para el lado que no es, lo giro para la derecha. ¿Dónde abro yo el agua? ¿Por dónde se abre el agua? Por el mismo sitio. Ah, vale, le he movido al lado... Vale, perdón. Le he movido para el mismo lado que antes. Dios, la cámara, tío. No giramos para la izquierda. Tengo que abrirla sí o sí. Y más para la derecha no va, ¿no? No. Vale, puedo llevármela, eso sí. Por la derecha no puedo salir. Tengo que seguir por este lado, sí o sí. Vale, ¿cómo me lo monto yo ahora esto, tío? Porque si ahora voy por el otro lado, también me como un zombie, ¿sabes? Por aquí habrá más... Coño, había aquí artillería, es cierto. Vale. Estoy delante de un puto zombie, en verdad. Para la derecha. Vale, ¿dónde estoy abriendo el agua? Hostia, vienen a por mí. ¿Ese era Chuck? Ese era Chuck. Vale, les he hecho el lío a los zombies. Les he hecho el puto lío. Let's go. Son varios, ¿eh? Era Chuck, no me jodas. Era el puto Chuck, tío.
Oh my god. Chuck. He must have tried to hide out down here. Poor bastard.
Bueno, tenemos
No
pistolas.
bullets. He must have saved the last one for himself. You deserve better, old man.
Sácalo y corre, no olvídate. Chuck ya está muerto. Vale, queda un zombie, este me lo cargo a base de guarraso. Le pego un guarraso en la cabeza. ¡Oh! ¡Puta madre! No. La peor idea del mundo. La peor idea del mundo. Lo siento, se me fue la olla. Se me fue la olla, no me lo puedo creer. Evidentemente. Otro más, ¿eh? Sí, señor. Sí que sí, genio. Se me ha ido la puta olla, tío. Empuja. Estoy muerto. Vale, un momento la chica. Está con la pared. No me lo puedo creer. Sí, tío. Estoy muerto. Tira para adentro, cojones. Lo que no sé es cómo... Dios. Lo que no sé es cómo no han llegado por mí, tío. Fallout Shelter. Estoy en Fallout. ¿Qué cojones? Mira. Buen cameo. Vale. Coño.
Who are you?
It's all right. It's okay. I don't want any trouble.
Neither do we. Which is why you'd do well to turn around and leave right now.
Look, I'm sorry I disturbed you folks. I'll just be going.
You can't let him leave. He's from Crawford. If he goes back there and they find out we're down here...
Are you from Crawford? Hey, don't lie to me. I'll know.
Where else can he be from? Everywhere else around here is dead.
I'm not from around here. I'm from Athens. Grew up in Macon.
I have a brother in Macon. You were there? How was it? As bad as here?
I'm sorry.
You can't trust him, Vernon. You can't let him leave.
What do you want me to do? Shoot him in the head?
Why not? Be more of a mercy than anyone from Crawford ever showed us. Think, Vernon. What do you think they'll do if they find out we're down here, right under their
Señora,
feet?
cálmese.
Damn it. You're right. I'm sorry, friend. Can't take the risk.
Look, don't want to do this. Let's talk, okay?
What's to talk about? You won't even tell us who you are.
My name is Lee. I'm a history professor. I don't want to die today. And I don't think you want to kill me either.
Don't come any closer, or I'll shoot.
Calma, calma, Vernon.
Come on, let's just talk about this.
Vernon, what are you doing? Shoot him!
Nobody needs to get shot. Just take it easy.
Calma.
I told you he's lying. He is one of them. Kill him before he kills us.
¿Pero por qué? ¿Pero por qué? ¿Que tengo que quitarle la pistola por las malas, tío? No, no quiero quitarle la pistola por las malas, tío. No, no es plan. Me tengo que comer todo el diálogo, en serio.
Who are you?
It's all right. It's okay. I don't want any trouble.
Neither do we. Which is why you'd do well to turn around and leave right now.
Look, I'm sorry I disturbed you folks. I'll just be going.
You can't let him leave. He's from Crawford. If he goes back there and they find out we're down here...
Are you from Crawford? They don't lie to me. I'll know.
Where else can he be from? Everywhere else around here is dead.
I'm not from around here. I'm from Athens. Grew up in Macon.
I have a brother in Macon. You were there? How was it? As bad as here?
I'm sorry.
You can't trust him, Vernon. You can't let him leave.
Cállate,
What do you want me to do? Shoot him in the head?
Why not? Be more of a mercy than anyone from Crawford ever showed us.
Me pasó la capocha.
Think, Vernon, what do you think they'll do if they find out we're down here, right under their feet?
Damn it, you're right. I'm sorry, friend. Can't take the risk.
I'm not from Crawford, but I saw what they did up there. It made me sick. I'm not like them, and I don't think you are either. I think you're a good man.
Keep back, or I swear I'll shoot.
Claro, y le agarro la pistola, ¿no? Esa no es la mejor idea, tío.
It's all right. It's okay.
Vernon, what the hell are you doing? Vernon!
Relax.
Que no voy a hacer
I'm not
nada,
here to
tío.
hurt you.
You're really not from Crawford?
No. I'm really not.
Well, we are, or were. We got out of there when they started sealing up the place, started weeding out the sick and the old so that perfect survivor society wouldn't be threatened. No room for weakness or vulnerability in their little master race.
You don't look that old, so you're sick?
We're sick. We're all members of a cancer survivors group that used to meet here at the hospital. We're in remission. But that wasn't good enough for Crawford. They'd already rounded up 5 of us before the rest of us managed to hole up and hide from them down here. This old basement's been abandoned for years.
What is this? A morgue?
Yeah.
Sí, no, yo estoy como si tuviera el papel de personaje, evidentemente. Yo que me meto muchísimo. También por eso me afecta tanto cuando hay un niño que se muere o algo así.
My group and I were up by the river looking for a boat. Now I just want to get out of here and find them again.
Well, that sewer system you came through runs all over the city. It'll take you wherever you want to go.
No quiero volver para las alcantarillas.
Those sewers are like a damn maze. Any chance you could help me find my way back?
Look, I'd like to help you, but we've all got our own problems. 2 of our group are sick and need constant care, and I'm the only doctor here.
Besides, why should we help you?
Look, I'm sorry if I scared you. I just want to get back to my people. Back to Clementine.
She's your daughter?
No. She lost her real parents. I'm doing what I can.
You're not seriously considering going with him.
It's all right, Bree. I had a daughter, too. Lost her in the first days. I'll be damned if I'll just sit back and let that happen to someone else.
Eres un puto genio, tío.
Don't worry. I'll be back before you know it. Let's go.
Gracias, tío. Es un tío de puta madre este pavo. Este tío es un tío de puta madre, joder. Tío, el médico es Dios. Es todo buena gente. Qué grande el viejo. Es que es Dios, ¿eh? Ha pasado de apuntarme en una pistola el pobre, que no quería dispararme. Quien quería matarme era la señora gordita esa, la Bri. Ha pasado de intentar dispararme a ser mi colega.
Clementine? Clem?
¿Molly?
Molly?
Oh, hey, you made it back.
Who's this?
He didn't tell you about me? Understandable, I guess. I'm the one who put that beating on him when he tried to jump me back at the river. Who's the fossil?
Where's Clementine?
She's around here somewhere. Relax. I got her and Kenny both back safely. You're welcome, by the way. I think you have something that belongs to me.
¿Cierto? No esquivo a tu pregunta, simplemente me preocupa la niña, tío. Por cierto, lo de eres bienvenido es una traducción, supongo que diría gracias. O de nada, o algo así.
What's wrong?
Don't need. He's gotten worse. Much worse.
Dios.
We have a man wounded.
Who's this?
This is Vernon. He's a doctor.
Oh, thank God.
Could you take a look at him?
You have to help us. Please.
Venga, hombre. Sé buena gente.
I'll see what I can do. Take me to him.
Bien. Enorme, tío. Pues chaval, Omid está en la mierda, ¿eh?
Omid, honey. You're gonna be all right. Lee brought a doctor.
All right, let's take a look at him. I work better without an audience. I'm sure you have more things of your own to attend to.
Sí, claro.
Clementine. Clementine?
Tío, la niña sí me escucha.
Clementine,
Ojo.
you in here? Where is she?
Gabinete.
Clementine?
No, hombre, no. No creo que esté jugando aquí el escondite conmigo. ¿Te imaginas que está la persona esa que nos espiaba?
Don't see her anywhere out there. No walkers either, though. Clem, you in here?
¿Hay aquí un dibujo de Clementine? ¿En serio? Buah, chaval, flipas, pedazo de casa.
Clem's drawings. But where is she?
Me dibujó enterrando al niño, tío. Más buena.
I'll have time to rest later. Doesn't look like she's in here.
Vale, pues vamos fuera.
Clementine, you here?
Hombre, si se peta en la puerta antes de entrar.
Clem? Ain't got time for that.
Tío, cálmate. Dijeron que estaba en casa.
Hello? What are you doing?
You know, just poking around.
You won't find anything. We already searched the place.
You'd be surprised what people miss. Trust me, I've been doing this for a while.
Where's Clementine?
Don't ask me, I'm not her keeper.
Hey, do I look like I'm in the mood to be jerked around? Where did she go?
Last I saw, she was downstairs with your redneck friend and that college kid who hangs around with him. Why don't you go bug them?
Tío, pero no le hables así a la chavala, que no he hecho nada. Pídele
Molly?
perdón, anda. Pídele perdón.
I told you, that girl isn't with me. Go ask your buddies and quit bothering me.
Bueno, que venía a pedirte perdón, pero vale. Se fue con el cabrón de la radio, no me jodas, por el amor de Dios. Dios, tío, qué oscuro se ve todo.
Clem? Clementine?
Dijo que estaba abajo con... Kenny y con Ben.
Clementine! Come out, please!
¿Qué pasa? ¿La puta niña no me escucha?
Kenny?
Oh, hey, you made it back. Good job. Good job.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
What does it look like?
Where'd you get the bottle?
Found it. You want to
Second
throw
thing.
down again like back on the train? Because I fight better when I'm shit-faced.
What the fuck were you thinking letting Kenny get like this?
Hey man, I tried, but he gave me a look like he was gonna rip my face off. He won't listen to you. You think he was gonna listen to me?
Esta niña es verdad.
To hell with you.
Getting wasted's not gonna help anyone.
Yeah? Well, what is? We are fucked. Molly said there's not a single boat left in Savannah. No way out. We got walkers all around us. That crazy fuck on the radio messing with us. Hell, if now ain't the time for a drink?
Ha sido gracioso, eso ha sido muy gracioso, en verdad. ¿Dónde está la niña? Joder.
Have either of you seen Clementine?
Damned if I know. Gotta be around here somewhere.
Ben, I gave you one job when I left here. Take care of Clementine. Then she shows up out on River Street looking for me. What the hell happened?
Hey, don't put all that on me. Omid took a turn for the worse, and Krista asked me to help. I'm sorry, I'm doing the best I can here. She was frantic and things got kinda crazy. I told Clementine to stay put. What else could I do?
It's okay. I'm not mad at you. I just want to know where she is.
I think she went out to play in the backyard.
On her own? With no one watching her?
Man, will you get off my back? She's fine out there.
She better be or it's your ass.
Lo que no me gusta es la música. Súper tensa. Dios.
Clementine?
Error ahí de producción de audio, ¿eh? Un error bestial de producción de audio, tío. Brutalísimo.
Door's coming.
¿Está dentro?
Don't think anyone came in through there.
La pala no estaba ahí. No has oído. Aquí fuera no está. Dime que es la niña, por Dios. ¡Qué hostia le acaba de pegar a Lee, tío!
Hey, girl.
Come look! Look what I found!
¿Qué has encontrado? ¡Qué grande! ¡Qué grande, chaval! Un bote. Pero no entramos todos aquí dentro, ¿eh?
Holy shit.
Swear.
Estás borrachísimo, cabrón. De ti no me fío una mierda. De ti no me fío una mierda. Aléjate de la niña. Estás enfermo. Evidentemente está clarísimo. Este bote para 3 personas o más. Es que no entran más que 3 personas ahí dentro, tío. Y somos como 6. 6, 7 somos, fácil. Clementine, Kenny, Lee, 3. Omid, Clista, 2, 5. Ben, Molly, el doctor, 8.
Omid's doing okay?
As well as can be expected under the circumstances. I did what I could for him. Cleaned out the wound, but he's got a real infection. Running a fever. Without antibiotics,
Will you quit pacing? You're making everyone nervous.
Why are you even still here?
Hey, if your friend really can get that boat working, you're taking me with you as payment for saving your asses. I figure that's fair enough,
Hombre,
don't
es
you?
justo.
Well?
You want the good news or the bad news?
Let's get the bad news out of the way first.
Bad news is, she's not taking us anywhere the shape she's in right now. Gas tank's empty and the battery's dead.
So what's the good news?
That's it. That's all she needs. Some gas and a battery. Other than that, she's good to go.
Well, how are we supposed to get that stuff?
We should go back out on the street, see what we could find.
That's not gonna work. Crawford took everything and brought it inside their walls. They siphoned every gas tank, stripped every battery. There's nothing left out there. You saw that for yourselves.
En serio.
she's right.
Oh, what about this Crawford place? Sounds like they'd have everything we need. Maybe we should try there.
Now hold on a minute.
Surely we have to try. If there are people left in this city who are still alive, who still have supplies, what harm can it do to ask?
Trust me, you don't know these people. I do. You showing up with a wounded man, might as well put a noose around his neck. They don't exactly welcome children with open arms either.
What the hell kind of a place are we talking about here?
The worst kind? But I don't see what other choice we have.
And just how exactly do you figure we do this? Because from what I've heard, that place ain't exactly friendly to outsiders.
That's putting it mildly.
We negotiate with them like civilized people. We must have something they'd be interested in taking in trade.
Negotiate? With Crawford? Once again, I have to remind you. You have no idea what these people are like. They'll take what they want, and then decide whether or not to let any of you live.
So what?
Pero nosotros no
No
somos
one
así,
has
tío.
any ideas?
There might actually be a way. I know the sewer system that runs beneath Crawford like the back of my hand. Y'all wouldn't happen to have a map by any chance?
Yeah, actually.
Perfecto, el mapa del tren.
I think I could lead us through so we could pass under the perimeter and right into the center where they keep their supplies. We come up right underneath them, take them by surprise, grab what we need, and get out before they even knew what hit them.
Okay, that's not bad. That's better.
I've thought about it before, just never had the people to do it. But I think if we all work together, we could pull it off.
And what do you want in return for all this help you're giving us?
Crawford doesn't just have what you need for your boat. They're also well stocked with medical supplies. Medicine that my people could use, just as yours could.
We can do this.
Buena idea.
We have to.
Buena idea.
So, it's decided then? We're going to Crawford?
Anyone else have a problem with this plan? Because we're gonna need every one of us to pull this off.
Man, I don't know.
I don't know about you, kid, but I'd rather take a chance on doing something than just sitting around here waiting to die. That boat out there is an answered prayer. Just gotta push a little bit farther. Are you in or out?
We should go tonight, under cover of dark. I'll go let my people know. Give you all a chance to prepare. I'll be back before midnight.
Buah, hace medianoche, tío.
That's how I'm still alive.
I told you to stay in your room. How long have you been there?
Is it going to be dangerous?
It's what gonna be dangerous?
Crawford,
No se lo ocultes a la niña, joder.
I can't lie to you, Clem. I just don't know.
I don't want anyone else to die.
Hombre, ni tú ni nadie.
Neither do I, Clem, but sometimes we have to take that kind of risk.
I guess I should go get ready.
Say what now?
You said you'd need all of us to do this, and you said I'm a big help, remember? Molly said Crawford is the only place left in Savannah that still has people. That means it must be where my mom and dad
Joder,
are,
pobrecito,
right?
tío, están muertos.
Clementine, I think it'd be safer for you to stay here with Omid.
But what if something happens to him while you're gone?
What do you mean?
He's sick. If he doesn't get better and, you know, he might try to hurt me.
Es verdad. Bien visto, niña. Te vienes conmigo.
Can't I come with you?
Sí, 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 vienes conmigo.
Okay, you can come. But you have to promise to stay quiet and do exactly what you're told the whole time we're there.
Okay, I'm gonna go get ready.
Perdona, pues hay una cosa sobre teclado. No te preocupes, tío. Decía yo que era un poco raro.
Check out what I found in the garage. Hatchet, hacksaw, some other tools. Might come in handy on this little break-in.
Nice.
Can I talk to you a minute?
Sí,
What's up?
claro.
I took another look at the boat. She's a 30-footer.
So?
So, we're gonna have a capacity problem. Assuming everyone makes it back alive, there ain't gonna be room for everyone.
What are you trying to say?
Just giving you a heads up is all. Thought you ought to know.
Coño, pinta en Brie.
Who the hell is this?
This is Bree. She can help us.
Help us how?
I was a student at the school where Crawford keeps their supplies. I know the layout.
With her help, we're in and out faster. Anyone have a problem with that?
I guess not.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get moving.
Hold up just a sec. You ready?
Ready.
Hey, whoa, hold on a minute. You're not taking her with us. Did you not hear anything I said about the kind of place Crawford is? If you take her in there and they find her...
I'm not leaving her alone in the house with only Omid to protect her. It's just not happening.
For what it's worth, I don't think it's a great idea either.
She's coming. Deal with it.
You heard the man. Let's move out.
La niña tiene más pelotas que muchos de aquí. La niña tiene muchas más pelotas que muchos de aquí, entre ellos Ben y Kenny. Así que no me toquéis esos huevos porque seguramente sea de más ayuda que Kenny o que Ben. Que no han hecho más que decepcionarme a lo largo de toda la puta serie.
This should be it. We're right underneath the center of Crawford. The old school should be directly above us.
Okay, people. This is it. Remember the plan. We stay quiet, we stay hidden, and we stay together. We find what we need, and we get the hell out before anyone even knows we're there. Got it?
Entendido,
And
perfecto.
that part about staying close, that goes double for you.
Perfecto. ¿Te imaginas que abro y justo hay alguien esperándome con una pistola en la cabeza?
Let's go.
En esta parte hay un bug si mueres. No jodas. ¿Qué pasa, tío?
Where is everybody?
¿Pierdo la partida o algo?
Guards patrolling.
What? Are you disappointed?
It's just strange is all.
I think I see one. Over there by the door.
Sí, es un zombie.
Okay. Me and Kenny will sneak up, try to take him out quiet. The rest of you wait for our signal, then follow us over. Everybody got it? Okay, Kenny, let's do this quiet. No shooting unless there's no
Creo que
other
se fue a la
choice.
mierda. ¿Qué te
Right
apuestas?
behind you.
Y me fío yo de Kenny, chaval. Mierda y media. Es un zombie, es un zombie. No, no disparéis, por Dios.
What the fuck?
Es un zombie, evidentemente. Crawford se fue a la mierda. Quizás lleva ya una semana siendo una mierda y nadie se ha dado cuenta.
What the fuck is is a walker doing inside here? Get inside, fast!
GG, perfecto. Tienes inicia la alcantarilla. Intenta abrirla y si te pasa o sí tienes que reiniciar el juego, qué suerte. Vale, menos mal. Menos mal que tuve ahí suerte y no... Vale, nice. De todos modos, la Definitive Edition. Supongo que será un bug que ya han arreglado.
Fuck! Do you think they saw us?
Definitely.
Pobrecita, tío.
What the hell happened here? I thought this place was supposed to be secure.
What always happens, I guess. In the end,
Te
the
apareció
dead
con el hacha.
always win.
Oh man, we are so
Nice.
screwed.
No, this is good.
It's all over. We should leave this place, now.
No, listen to me. Before, everyone in Crawford was smart and they had guns. Now they're dumb, they don't. Hey, trying to look on the bright side here.
I agree. So long as we don't let them box us in, we can still do this. The plan hasn't changed.
The plan hasn't changed? Every time walkers show up, the plan changes. Do you even have any idea how many of them are out there?
No. You want to do a head count? Or do you want to get what we need and get the hell out of here? Come on. I think I know which way to head.
Vale. Venga, sigamos a la local, tío.
I got a bad feeling about this.
La chica está en otro lugar, así que sigámosla. Zombies, ¿no? La X marca el lugar. Dentro, bichos.
Just keep moving.
Me cae bien Molly, tío.
Here.
Looks okay. Everybody in. Figures.
Evidentemente.
Looks like they were using this room as some kind of command center.
Okay, so now what? Where do we start looking?
Here. Just give me a sec.
Where can we find some fuel for the boat?
There's a maintenance shed across from the playground here. If they were storing fuel, that's probably where it'll be.
Any idea where we could find a battery?
Maybe at the auto shop. There used to be one in the alley outside the fire escape.
Yep, it's called Herman's. You can't miss it.
What about the medicine?
Right here. Nurse's station. They were using it as a medical facility.
Evidentemente.
How do you know that?
Just makes sense, doesn't it?
Okay,
Uy,
I'll make the
algo
run to the
ocultas.
maintenance shed for the fuel.
It'll be faster if I go with you. I can take you right to it.
I'll come too.
No, 2 people's enough. You stay here, see if you can use any of those tools we brought to get that armory door open. We might need to shoot our way out of here.
I'll go for the medicine.
I'll come with you. I know what to take.
Okay. Guess that leaves me to go find us a battery.
I'll go with you. Watch your back.
Okay, we've got a plan.
Gracias.
Everyone be careful. Stay close to one another. We'll all meet back here. Good luck.
¿Y Clementine? ¿Que se queda aquí solita, la pobre? ¿O viene conmigo?
What about me? What can I do?
I need you to stay here with Ben and watch over our command center. I'm putting you in charge of it, okay?
You're leaving me with Ben?
I'm not leaving you with Ben. I'm leaving him with you. Understand?
Oh, okay.
Back before
Tú
you
eres la mayor, así que perfecto. Vale, no puedo coger nada, ¿no? Ni un arma ni nada por el estilo. Vale, nada, tiramos para adelante. A ti te pasó el bug, hostia, vaya putada. Señal, foto, vale. ¿Dónde está Molly? No lo sé. Pero me ha dejado solísimo. Pasillo vacío. Patio
The
de
alleyway
juego.
to the auto shop's down here. You coming or not?
Sí, sí, voy.
They've already been fired. They're worthless.
Vale, vale, entonces nada. Vale, vamos con la chica esta. Que las misiones de sigilo, la chica esta tiene que ser Dios.
This must
Que
be
es un
the
ninja.
door to the alleyway where the auto shop is. But where the hell is Molly? Molly, you out here?
Tío, vaya mierda de equipo, ¿no?
Guess I'm not going that way.
Espérate, ¿se puede subir el brillo a algo, tío? Me vendría muy bien subir el brillo a esto. Vale, lo he dejado como estaba. Es que literalmente no veo nada. Vale, ahora ya es otra cosa, tío. Coño. Nada, 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 volvemos. Ah, muy bien. Perfecto. O sea, teóricamente somos un equipo. ¿Me estás usando de carnada? Dime que no. No se ve nada, tío. ¿Y qué hay aquí dentro? Un zombie, ¿no? Vale, ni zombie ni nada, no hay nada. Joder, qué mal interactúa esto.
Herman's. This is the place I'm looking for.
Pues nada, para arriba. Vale, no.
Well, climbing the fence isn't an option.
Trepar por aquí tampoco, meterme por aquí tampoco es una opción. Pues nada, seguir a Molly. No queda otra opción. Por aquí no puedo pasar. ¿En serio, tío? Entonces, ¿qué coño me está pidiendo el juego que haga, tío? No lo entiendo. ¿Qué me está pidiendo que haga el puto juego, tío? No. Observar aviso. Las entregas allá atrás.
Auto shop must be down this way.
Ese tío, ¿sabes dónde tengo que darle? Vaya, escucho un zombie. Ya, el juego quiere que busque a Molly, pero le he ido a buscar y no puedo pasar por ahí. El único camino que tengo, no puedo pasar. Sí, le tienes que dar recto. Vale, fíjate. Por aquí vino antes Molly, ¿no? Voy a darle recto, ya verás. Me choco con la pared, tío. No, es que hay una pared aquí. Y no hay nada con lo que interactuar ni nada por el estilo. No puedo venir hacia la cámara. Tengo que sacar del almacén algo. De la... Esta estaba vacía. Es que no hay nada, tío. ¡Ah, coño! Vale, vale, vale. Me voy a meter una hostia. Me voy a meter una hostia. Vale, pues no. Contra todo pronóstico nos ha roto el... Al igual te acabas de partir la rodilla por 5 sitios.
Damn, it's jammed tight.
Vale. ¿Y ahora qué coño hago? Porque volver por el mismo camino no puedo. ¡Oh! El ruido ha sido de Assassin's Creed, o sea que ha sido muy...
Leave him. He's mine.
Es tuyo, es un zombie.
Nice to see you.
Pero está muerto.
Molly? Molly!
What?
Está muerto.
I think you got him.
One more. For luck.
Vale.
He's wearing medical scrubs. Some kind of scientist or doctor, maybe?
Yeah, well, he ain't shit now. Did you find us a way in?
Yeah, but the garage door's jammed. Can't raise it.
Tío, la Molly esta está loquísima, ¿eh?
Not a problem. Look what I found.
Hostia, un gato hidráulico. Qué casualidad. Justo, ¿eh? Zombies, 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 zombies. Mierda, mierda, zombies, zombies. Corre. No os quedéis mirando.
Come on.
Vamos, dale, dale. He subido el vídeo como un loco y aún así. No me puedo creer que sea algo. Sigue vivo.
Take a look around. I'll make
Y que
sure no
tira Molly desde
stragglers get
arriba.
under the store.
Can't reach it up there.
Evidentemente. Pero usar el panel del... No sé, tío, va a hacer mucho ruido.
No power. It's locked. No way in.
No se puede hacer nada.
Looks like it's the hose for the lift hydraulics. More of Crawford's rules. How did anybody live like this? I'd rather take my chances on the outside.
con un poco de suerte.
Well, I can see where the battery should be, but it's not.
Perfect.
Looks like Crawford had their own semi-trucks.
Y preguntarle qué coño le pasó con el otro zombie.
Something you need?
What was all that about back there?
He came at me up on that rooftop. Tried to take a bite out of me, so I took care of business. What, you got a problem with me killing geeks?
Nah, it just seemed like you went to town on him a little more than you needed to.
Hey, you never really know when those things are all the way dead. I was just making sure. Look, you want to get this battery or not? Time's wasting.
Think I can borrow that hook thing of yours?
I don't know. Hilda and I have been through a lot together.
Hilda?
That's what I call her. Don't judge.
Please, can I borrow Hilda? I'll take good care of her. She won't get a scratch.
Gracias.
I got your promise now. Not a scratch.
Me cae bien la chica esta. Vale. La quería usar para abrir esto, pero veo que no. Muy bien, me lo he cargado. Ahora ya no baja. No, todo lo contrario, ahora baja. Pero va a bajar de golpe.
Whoa, whoa!
That's probably not good.
No shit!
I'll try to hold him off. Hurry!
There's the battery. Finally something goes right.
Vale. Quita uno, quita el otro. Y la puta batería.
Still attached to the terminals. It's off. Got that one off.
Espabila, coño, espabila.
Got it.
Yeah, but we still got a problem here. Put it in here, I'll carry it. Okay, follow me.
Quita el gato hidráulico, no era la mejor
Move your
opción del mundo.
ass.
Súbete, cojones. Lo van a volcar. Parecen, tío. Parecen ultras del Manchester United, no me jodas.
Skyline.
Venga, para arriba. Sigue vivo, claro.
It's shot.
Shoot it out.
Dispara, a la mierda. Súbeme. No me puedo creer que tú puedas conmigo y Kenny no, es flipante. Ergo, algo mal está con Kenny. Kenny en verdad quiere matarme. Lo tenemos todos claro.
Okay, so now we're on a roof.
Do you ever stop complaining? Come on.
No me he quejado. He dicho lo obvio. Flipas. Pero yo es que eso no puedo hacerlo.
Come on, what are you, chicken? Jump.
A la mierda.
What did you call me?
¿Que no hay huevos?
Now that you
¿Que no hay
mention it.
huevos? Venga, buena. Sí, señor. La chica esta me cae bien, tío.
Come on.
Later. Something I gotta do first.
What?
Catch you later.
Wait, you've still got the battery.
Yeah, I think I'll hold on to it. Make sure you don't leave without me. See you back in class.
Molly! Damn it, what the hell is she doing?
Pues morir.
Can't open it without the combination. Too bad I don't know the combination to any of these.
Pues sí, estaría bien saber algo, tío. ¡Hombre!
You guys need any help?
Thanks, but I think we're almost in.
We're taking care of it, Lee. Don't worry.
A ver. No quiero ser yo quien lo diga, pero estáis aquí desde hace media hora. Nosotros hemos ido, nos hemos cargado varios zombies, hemos conseguido una batería, Molly me la ha robado. No sé. Lagazo. Me cago en...
Little help here.
Me cago en la puta base. No, no me clava ni de coña. Mira, cojones.
Lee, do something!
We got it.
Break the door with something!
Sí, con la cacharra esta. Vale, sencillito.
Damn well better.
Molly te sacó la batería completamente. Se la llevó ella.
You got the fuel.
Vale.
Let's not start high-fiving each other just yet. Let's get the hell back to the classroom. Give us a hand with these fuel cans. They weigh a goddamn ton.
La puerta es de cristal. Sois conscientes de que la van a romper en breve, ¿no?
You're back.
Yeah, and we made out pretty good, too.
Great work, Kenny.
How you doing with that door?
Not so good.
Here, let me give you a hand. Did you get that battery yet?
Yeah, Molly has it. She should be back here soon.
Better be.
Vale.
Bree?
Hey, Lee. Thanks for all your help back there. I don't think we would have made it without you.
Querías
No
dispararme.
problem. We're all on the same team. What do you think about this whole Crawford situation?
I'd rather not talk about it. Too many awful memories. Even being back here gives me a bad feeling.
Pobre.
Even now, with everyone dead?
I got no sympathy for what happened to these people. They weeded out the sick and the old, even children, those least able to defend themselves so that they could save their own skins. Whatever happened here, however Crawford fell, I consider it poetic justice.
Damn, girl, that's cold.
It's how I feel. If you'd seen what I seen, you'd feel the same.
Bien visto.
I'll be back. Got some things to do.
Good luck.
Vale. A ver, panda de animales, ¿qué?
What do we still need?
We already got the fuel and the battery. Once we find some medicine, we'll be good to go.
So where's this battery you found?
Molly has it. She ran off to do something.
You better bring it back here. I don't know why you trusted that girl with it. We hardly know her.
She saved your life, didn't she?
Yeah, but what has she done for me lately?
Kenny, tío, de verdad, que me
No,
sacas de
wait.
quicio.
There is something you can help me with. Something that's been on my mind. I could use your opinion.
What is it?
Vale.
It's Kenny. Since I've been helping him work on the boat, I've gotten to know him a little better. He's a good guy, you know? And it's eating me up knowing what I know. I've been thinking about telling him the truth.
Ben, come on. This again?
It's my fault Duck and Katya got killed. If I hadn't screwed up back at the motor inn, they'd still be alive. How am I supposed to just carry something like that around? I have to tell him.
Ben, no offense, but have you lost your motherfucking mind? Kenny's barely hanging on. You tell him you're to blame? I don't even want to think about what he might do.
I know.
Te puede
I
matar.
thought about that. But I don't know how much longer I can keep looking him in the eye. I feel like I'm lying to him by not telling him.
I'm telling you, man, it's a bad idea. Real bad.
Hey, maybe you're okay walking around with somebody's blood on your hands, but that's not who I am. I can't just pretend it never happened.
Te has pasado 3 putos pueblos, imbécil.
We need Kenny. We need him to hold his shit together if we're ever gonna get out of here. So you need to keep this to yourself, for the good of everyone. You hear me?
I hear you. I'm gonna get back to this.
Eres imbécil, tío. Kenny lo pilla y lo destroza, tío. O sea, ¿quieres suicidarte? Perfecto, hazlo. Pero cuando hayamos salido todos.
Yeah. This desk is just like the ones we have in my school. I know it's weird, but I kinda miss it. Being in school.
Pobre.
Me too. I used to be a teacher, remember? Tell you what, when we find ourselves a safe place, set up a little classroom. Just you and me.
Will there be homework?
No homework.
Where's Molly?
She had to go run an errand. She'll be back soon.
Una
I
diligencia,
hope
tócate los
she's
huevos.
okay.
She'll be fine. She's pretty tough.
Do you think things will ever be normal again? Just like the way they were before?
Yeah. It may take a while, but yeah, I do. Don't you?
Os diré una cosa, próximo guardado rápido que haya, corto, que aquí ya son las 3 menos 25 y tengo que ir a comer. Vale, por aquí nada. Me da miedo Molly. Yo también, tío. No sé dónde coño está. Debería de ir a ayudar a los otros dos. Bueno, espérate, ¿esto es guardado rápido? Pues guardado rápido, perfecto. Esto es guardado rápido. Pues nada, chicos, por aquí lo voy a dejar, así que nos vemos en el próximo directo. Ya veremos si mañana, si pasado. Igual he de mirar WhatsApp. Aún no sé si voy a hacer directo con Grouchy mañana de Dying Light, ya lo veré. Así que nada, poco más. Nos vemos en el próximo. Un saludo a todos y como siempre digo, sed felices y cuidaros mucho. Adiós. Tío, qué hambre tengo. No, ese tío. Luego no sigo, luego tengo cosas que hacer, ¿vale? Chao.